Okay, so I'm back again, and this is actually going to be my review of the Pwnage Ultra Custom Ergo. And it's going to be less of a review and more of why I do not even have this thing on my desk. Now, if the other video hasn't already shown by now, I am a picky motherfucker. And one of the main things I complained about was mouse clicks. And this has its fair share of mouse clicking issues for me. Of course, the makes this weird rattling noise whenever I click, and the clicks do not feel consistent. So the right mouse button feels pretty crispy. This is how clicking on a mouse should feel. And then the left mouse button just feels dampened and heavier and a lot more. I don't know how to. God damn, I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't feel high quality. I don't know how to explain it, but something that I have always looked at since day one is having consistent clicks in your mouse. I fucking hate it when they sound different or they feel different. Like, those sound pretty fucking different and they feel different to me. Of course, I am a picky motherfucker, so I mean, like, if you don't mind that, then good for you. I wish I was you. Another thing I have with this mouse is their commercials. They basically advertise this mouse as being super easy to just like change out stuff, and it is in a way. And then you get something that happens where, well, something gets caught. So like when you're trying to put it back on, you're like, wow, I just put it on exactly how I took it off, and then you get something like that, and it's like, well, shit, okay, well, now I gotta try to take it off. And then you try everything, and sometimes it just doesn't go in. Luckily, of course, it's gonna fucking work for me when I try to do the video. Of course it will. And they just make it seem so easy and seamless, but I mean, sometimes it makes these weird, really weird cracking, snapping noises. And if you can see right here, there are these tiny little fucking teeth that they use to hook in the back of the shell to the mouse. And it's the same with the front. Just doesn't fucking. I mean, it just. If I were you and you really wanted this mouse, I would change out the shells to something you wanted and call it fucking good. But of course, I can never be happy with anything I get. I think my mouse collection proves that. But yeah, it's something that kind of frightens me. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Luckily, there is a. I'm pretty sure you just fucking heard that. My microphone picked it up. It's something that gives me anxiety whenever I do that. Another thing is the fucking sides. I'm pretty sure Pwnage doesn't give you the option to actually get it to where it's a solid side. I think you can only get the honeycomb cutouts. But what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? They've gone through how many revisions of this? So, I mean, the first issue they had was the side buttons pressing all the way through to China. But now, when I got this, the thing that really fucking pisses me off about this mouse is I can hear the side creaking when I just barely press on it. A lot of reviewers, something that they do that I absolutely fucking hate, I will never do, is whenever they're like, oh yeah, so of course you're gonna get the honeycomb cutouts, yeah, let me do a squish test. They fucking press into that thing like they are trying to squeeze the life out of it. To the point where their fucking blood is leaving their fingers. That's how hard they're squeezing. And I barely even have to squeeze this thing. Like, I just do it normally, and I hear it creaking. I would watch these reviews on YouTube, and I'd be like, I don't give a shit about that. And then this happened, and I'm like, wow, I give a shit about that. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's this like slight creaking. I don't know. I barely even have to press on it, and I can feel it too. It gives like this weird, like almost like a tactile key like key press. You know, when you press in, you feel that like little bump. It feels like that. I do not like that whatsoever. It fucking throws me off. Makes me feel weird gripping the mouse. Another fucking thing I have is, of course, the honeycomb cutout. Literally, what saves 2 grams? Is 2 grams gonna fucking make you snap and hit that guy's head in game? No, it's fucking not. I absolutely fucking hate. I can feel these cutouts. And since I am a fingertip gripper, or kind of switching between that and claw grip, I place my ring finger right here. And this fucking hole throws me off majorly because it's like my fucking finger sinks into it, and I do not like that. Of course, you get the fucking sound again, so I'm like, okay, well, now I need to grip up further so I don't hear that crinkle noise. But now I'm putting my finger right there, and yeah, that's just how I grip my mice. Like, look, that's where I grip my Xenix GX Air Wireless, and this is how I'm gonna grip this one. But it fucking does not feel good. It's not comfortable. And I don't even think they give you the option on their site to just have like filled in sides. I've probably already said that in this video. I repeat myself a lot, but it's just something that pisses me off. I really don't like it. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could get the side grips that they also sell, but it shouldn't come like that. They should do it right. I feel like Extrafy does it right with their circular cutouts. I mean, it doesn't really save much. Like Logitech and Razer have come out with lightweight mice that do not have these cancer cutouts. So I don't know why everyone just feels the need to do it. I feel like it's that placebo effect, like, hey, yeah, we're going to fill your inhaler full of water, but we're going to tell you that it helps you. Therefore, it helps you. It doesn't fucking help me. In fact, it throws me off because I feel like I can't grip my mouse. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't have this mouse on my desk. It depends. If you don't care about that, then I would say go for it, because this, I mean, it's just a beautiful fucking looking mouse. I mean, maybe I can mount it on my wall. I mean, I've seen people do that with keyboards. Virgins. Sorry, who said that? But I mean, it's a beautiful mouse. I just am so disappointed with how it turned out. I don't know if I've talked about the battery life too, but I mean, if you're gonna play with the lighting on, be prepared to charge this thing, because without the lighting, these mice actually do quite well. Like, I would say that they do a lot better than most mice at conserving or at like power usage. I would say that just leaving the scroll wheel on doesn't really do much, but yeah, like the RGB will skull fuck the battery. So I wouldn't suggest it if you care about that. If not, this is a beautiful fucking mouse. If only, I mean, I'm fine with having honeycomb up here, but on the sides, really, really. Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of my review of this mouse. I probably complained too much. I'm just kind of talking about like kind of quality issues I ran into, and then like pet peeves. Really, it just comes down to personal preference. I mean, for you, this could be an end game mouse, but for me, I'm a picky motherfucker, so I'm not going to like the mouse. Yeah, so that's my review of the Pwnage Ultra Custom.